So the setup in here is it's not really set up for this kind of size of painting, which is why I've got loads of useless space over here. I might have a look at this later on and see if I can try and adapt it a bit to make it look a bit better. But yeah, the bottom of the painting is literally here. It doesn't even fit on the screen properly, and the top of it is literally there. So I've just about got this behemoth in. As you can see, it's a unicorn or unicorns in a magic forest. And I don't know if you can actually see from the complexity of it, it is going to take me ages to do. So, but it's the one that she wanted, it's the one that she picked, so who am I to argue? Incidentally, this is the first time I have ever framed a paint by numbers picture myself, and the tension seems to be just right. I'm quite proud of myself for doing it without mucking it up. So yeah, all first today. Right, let's hope the paint's pretty good. You take them out and push them to one side. I should keep that picture over there for reference so I don't lose it. Put them down there. And yes. I mean, you know I love doing paint by numbers, but I have to be honest, I've been really nervous about starting this one because this thing is huge and it is so integral and it is going to take me so long. But I guess that's half the fun, right? From what I'm seeing so far of the paint, that looks pretty much spot on. So, welcome in everybody. Thank you for joining me on Twitch and for watching the series on YouTube. I genuinely appreciate it. I've just noticed I've got to do something with the camera rather quickly, which I forgot to do, as I always forget to do when I'm in here. Not that one. Do this one here. And I need to take the autofocus off, otherwise it would just keep going in and out for you all, and that's not what you want to see. So I'm going to do that. Perfect. That should... Did that autofocus again? No, that should be fine. Okay, let's start. This is going to take me forever. But the longest journey starts with the first step. I don't even know if you can actually see where I'm working. I can't even push this up. Oh, I did a bit. There you go. Yeah, I've had mixed emotions about doing this one because I also know that my next granddaughter's paint by numbers that I'm doing is equally as intricate and going to take me probably as long as what this one is. But there's no real point in me not starting it, otherwise it's just going to take forever, right? Paint coverage with this paint again is a bit like the other one I was doing. The paint's very, very thin. Maybe that's just the way paint by numbers have gone. It's been a while since I've actually bought some because I was lucky enough to be given some paint by numbers for free to obviously to do them and promote them a bit, which I was very grateful for. But now these ones I'm actually buying, I'm noticing that there's a bit of a difference when it comes to the paint itself. Let me just clear that down. I haven't actually seen my other granddaughter to give her the dinosaur yet. I was supposed to be seeing her this weekend, but unfortunately, life happens. So, one of them things, I guess. But it's alright. got to get to painting already. I'm trying, Craig. How you doing, buddy? I did try calling you on Friday for our little chat, but I think you were just busy. But that's all right. We can catch up whenever. How you been? There. You decided my time was worth more than yours. Well, yes, yes. Always with the incorrect decisions. Ah, dear. Yeah, it's been kind of a roller coaster for me just recently. Good days, bad days, indifferent days. Ah, you all right? But I'm still grateful to be kicking, smiling, and going. And that's all that matters. Awkward because I got nowhere to really rest my hand because this painting's so large. Okay, let's do a bit of number 4 up there. But we're actually starting it. I mean, that's, in my opinion, that was a feat in itself, because I kept on looking at it and I was thinking, oh God, do I want to do this today? Do I want to start it? And in the end, I just thought, you know what, sod it, just go live, start it, get on with it. I do have a funny feeling though that this particular painting is probably going to be one of the best ones I've ever done, because the one I did for my wife, the Christmas scene one with the Christmas tree, it looks just amazing, and that was really integral, and this one seems to be even more so. So hopefully it turns out as good as what I think it's going to. And I know my granddaughter is literally chomping at the bit for it. Her name is Lottie. We call her Bean. Little Lottie Bean. She's so funny. She's got such an amazing personality already at such a young age. She's so beautiful. And when she comes around to see us, like, she makes a beeline to come upstairs to see me straight away. And just like all my grandkids, I love her to pieces. So. Now, I don't want to go too far up here, because I think for this particular one, it's going to be important for me to stay in certain stages rather than haphazardly working around a painting. What the hell was that? You're a foul trumpet, whoever that was. Excuse you. I don't normally start stream this late at night, and I also don't normally stream on a Sunday. I'll rearrange your face. Well, as long as you don't make it look anything like yours, I'll be happy with it. Sounds like Mr. Craig has had his Weetabix this morning. Uh, sorry, perfection can only be done once. Yeah, no, I agree. And unfortunately for you, I took all that up myself. I actually haven't seen the head cam. I don't think, no, there's not any, which is handy. So what you been up to today, Craig? I went into what was it, Rogue City RP, and I was just helping him a bit with the EMS stuff, getting set up. They're opening, which will be very soon, I think in the next week or two. And then you've got Next Level Gaming, which unfortunately I did kind of say that I was going to be able to help out, and then I fell very ill and I wasn't able to. But from what I understand, that is a great server as well, despite the fact that one of the admins is Craig. But you know, I guess every server has to have its clown. Offspring, how you doing, buddy? A long time no see, man. How you been? I'm sorry I've been a bit of a crappy friend and just not stayed in touch. I think you all understand exactly what's been going on with me and how I've been feeling, so hopefully you don't hold it against me. Yeah. See, now I can stop mentally torturing myself now about starting the picture, because I've just done it. I've just started it. So now I've actually like relieved some anxiety about when I'm going to do it. That probably sounds stupid to you all, but for me, it's kind of a big thing, you know? No, we all got shit to do. Yeah, no, we have, and I appreciate it. Sign of a good friend, that is. You know, somebody that's not always on your coattails to stay in touch or to ring or whatever else. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're a good friend or anything. You know? How's that beautiful missus of yours? She's still thinking about me? This will be a lot easier once I get a bit of painting where I can actually start to rest on it. I won't feel like I'm at such an awkward angle to do this. There. And then this one down here. Yeah, I'm not as talkative as I normally am because I don't know if you can tell, but my voice seems to be going. And I know for a lot of you that's probably a relief. Especially for Craig, I would no doubt that he'd be loving hearing that. But yeah, framing a picture wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I did buy the right tools to do it, because I do a lot of these, other than the usual. How you been, dude? Just the usual, mate. You know, I'm waiting on results and what have you. But other than that, I've just been trying to look after myself. You know, I've been trying to keep busy. I've been playing games in the background. A friend of mine ages ago, Jimbo, he bought me Baldur's Gate 3, and I put that on the other day. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Problem is that I'm kind of getting really bad headaches at the moment, and I mean, yeah, if I was Alls, they'd shoot me, right? But yeah, that game kind of is all about reading and then decision making and stuff, and I'm just not in the frame of mind for it, and I don't want to ruin the game because it does seem fantastic. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting a bit better to play that. Tomorrow I should get blood results. So we'll have to just see what's going on. But other than that, I haven't really been doing much else. I've done some minor things to my computer which have been causing me an issue for a while. I had to change the memory in my computer because the other one just wasn't happy in there. And ever since I've done that, my computer's been running top notch. Tearing people apart on COD. Yeah, I see you on there a lot, actually. Sometimes I kind of want to come on, and then every time I think about pressing the button, it's like, bit like pressing the button going live. You know, but I'll get there eventually. I'll get there because I want to. Oh, come on. Have you got any better at the game? Because I remember, like, the last time we played, I was literally teaching you how to play it, you know? Brush is getting a little bit clumpy, so we get that a bit of a clean. I don't think we need to have any water on it to go back in there, because I think this paint is definitely thin enough. My mate Craig there, he used to play a lot of COD. He was alright. I wouldn't say he was good, you know. He couldn't beat me in a 1v1, but, you know, he was alright, I suppose. Now, if he's in here still, he will not be able to hold himself back from saying something. So if he doesn't, I know he's not in here. Or he could just be like resigning himself to the truth of my statement and not saying anything because he's got an indefensible position, you know? That's also a possibility. I don't know, you were pretty good at it to me. I mean, I have to be honest, since I've got these monitors and stuff, my shooting has definitely got like 100% better. Guess the next thing for me is I'm going to have to go to Specsavers and get some new glasses. Right, perfect. How many more falls are we going to do there? Right, let's get a little chunk done. That would be good. My aim has gotten better. Oh, that's good. It's always a good thing in a shoot 'em up to have good aim, right? So I hear. Oh, this black paint is lovely. Black is always a funny colour to paint with because it can take you hours to constantly keep going over bits if it's not thick enough. But this one doesn't seem too bad, which I appreciate because there's going to be enough for me to do on this painting anyway without having to keep going over it again and again. Like I did with the dinosaur one. That wasn't so bad because, you know, the pieces were quite big. So you could do them in no time. This one would take considerably longer. It is a bit thin, I'm just noticing now when we're doing the broader strokes, but that's alright. I'll just take my time a little bit longer and add a bit of extra paint here and there. And hopefully we will get away with it.
You look a bit parched. Why don't you take a drink?
I do look a bit parched. Maximum! Do the big ones in no time, huh? Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I do need a drink, actually. Where is my drink? Yeah, I've got my drinks bottle here. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That was double. Yeah, I know. I've had issues with it. And to be honest with you, I haven't really sort of sat down and sorted it out. I should do. It is definitely on my list of things to do. Like the other day, I couldn't even hear it. But Maximum, how you doing, buddy? Lovely to see you in here. When you doing your podcast? You said you were doing it ages ago and I'd see nothing happening. I'm literally calling you out live on stream.